Okay guys, I have a guitar that's listed here on Reverb.com, and I just wanted to give a rundown so you have an idea of what you're bidding on. This one's a little different, but it's really cool. This is a 2018 Gibson Les Paul Classic, which is the line that they later changed it to the standard 50s design, but this was called the Classic at the time. It's got a Relic finish. As you can see here, it's got a lot of finish checking all over the body and on the headstock. You can see where a guy here in Austin who's been relicking for 20 years, he came in and aged the body and just made it kind of look like an old one and feel like an old one and play like an old one. So anyways, it's just got the feel of a guitar that's 60 years old, which is kind of cool. You can see where the paint is oxidized, which is something that happens on the old ones. They'll turn green right here. So he even captured that. You can tell the checking. I've had some people ask if this is flaking, and as you can tell here, it's not going to flake. It looks like it's going to chip, but it's not. It's actually almost underneath the finish. So I'm actually scratching it there to show you that it's not just flaking off. This is a professional job. The guy who did this, he's been doing it for 20 years, so he kind of knows what he's doing. All the pickups and electronics are original to the guitar. They've got, I opened the back, it's got Gibson CTS pots with orange drop capacitors, stock P90 pickups, three-way switch. The back of the neck was not reliced. He decided to leave the back of the neck as it is from the factory, so you can see how it's shinier than the rest of the guitar. I think that's kind of a good idea because it feels and plays like a new guitar, but it has that look of an older one. So but it also makes you feel like, you know, you're playing an old one, which is always good. It inspires you. I know some people don't like relics. I think this one's really cool. He aged the hardware here. You can see the hardware has been aged. The Grover tuners have also been aged. This thing just looks killer. But and it plays really good. It's set up with 11s. I'll go through some of the sounds. Bridge pickup now going to the middle. Neck pickup. It's got a really strong sounding neck pickup. Alright, so instead of buying one of the Murphy aged ones, you know, while those are really great guitars, this is kind of like a budget version of that, and I think it's every bit as good. It looks killer. I mean, if you open this, pull this out of the case, I don't think there's a whole lot of people out there that would think this is a new guitar. I would think that a lot of people would think that this thing has been played for 60 years in and out of bars. So you can see on the back of the finish, it's the gloss is not the same as on the neck. It's been kind of rubbed thinner because on the old ones, you know, the finish was kind of worn out. It wasn't shiny after 60 years. So that was the idea, and man, this thing's killer. So I'm just gonna go through a few more sounds. Let me turn up the gain. like I said, if you got any questions, give me a call. I'd be happy to answer any questions. Please ask questions because, you know, I want full disclosure on what exactly this is. This isn't something that I sell every day. I don't usually do, you know, custom Relic guitars, but you know, I saw this one and I thought, man, this is a killer guitar, and somebody's really gonna want this thing. It's got little to no fret wear. It really hasn't been played at all, despite how it looks. So, you know, if you want a pretty much a brand new version of a 2018 guitar that looks like an old one, and you don't want to spend $7,500 on a Murphy aged, you know, this isn't a bad option here. So, like I said, let me know if you got any questions, and good luck.